Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Only two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The only source of knowledge is experience. Logic will get you from A to B. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limit. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. We should take care not to make the intellect our god. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The world is a dangerous place to live. Not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. The distinction between the past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. We still do not know 1/1000% of what nature has revealed to us. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own heart. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. The only real valuable thing is intuition. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best both for the body and the mind. In order to be an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must above all be a sheep oneself. The process of scientific discovery is, in effect, a continual flight from wonder. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. Most of the fundamental ideas of science are essentially simple, and may, as a rule, be expressed in a language comprehensible to everyone. We shall require a substantially new manner of thinking if mankind is to survive. I cannot imagine a God who rewards and punishes the objects of his creation and is but a reflection of human frailty. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Solitude is painful when one is young, but delightful when one is more mature. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. I have tried 99 times and have failed, but on the 100th time came success. The only justifiable purpose of political institutions is to ensure the unhindered development of the individual. The grand aim of all science is to cover the greatest number of empirical facts by logical deduction from the smallest number of hypotheses or axioms. We should strive to do things in his life that will live on after we are gone. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. You never fail until you stop trying. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Imagination is the highest form of research. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle requires creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Never lose a holy curiosity.